morning, Patreon. Don't ask me what's happening. I am going to start out with doing readings for September. Yes, and they are already going out. Not even mid-August, but we are all excited to know what's happening. And you guys are going to be the first ones to know. I'm taking the first long list now. And then I take the last ones, the last zodiac signs. Maybe later today or another day. So I might change clothes in between. But I have all the information, the things that we're going to talk about, the channel true messages for each and every zodiac sign. So remember to tap into all your zodiac signs, whatever you feel like, especially your rising, your sun, and your north node, because that's very important. But obviously, to get more information, you can watch your Venus, your moon, everything. Yeah. So the biggest thing that's happening in September for us, and I think it's a good idea that we actually talk about that now, because the 1, 2, 3 with that, I can prepare you guys for this. We have Mercury going retrograde. I know. That's a little from the 11th of September and until the 3rd of October. Be very, very flexible when this happens. And also remember to back up all information or key codes or pictures, whatever it is. Also, when it comes to traveling, look over things. Don't stress yourself. Take time. Be flexible, like I said. And also be flexible with time when it comes to yourself, but also with other people. If you're waiting for someone who needs to call you back, or if it's about a meeting or someone who's going to pick you up or meet you, if they are delayed, just relax, because again, there's going to be a lot of things happening. But let's jump into all the zodiac signs and talk about the most important things. And I might also take a tarot. We're going to see. Gemini, don't panic. That is the first thing. The first thing that I wrote down for you. Don't panic. Something might come up this month that might make you panic in the moment, but don't. And I will say, get a lot of things done before the 10th. Especially if you have something important. I feel for some of you guys, there might be something you need to go to. If it has something to do with a legal case, or if it has something to do with an exam, or something important that you might have forgotten, and then retrograde came in and poof, you are stressing yourself out more because you didn't get something done, or you didn't backtrack or not rethink, but look over something. So be careful, because you might not lose something, but you might be like, oh man, I need to get this done before whatever. Or if you have a job interview, same way again, travel plans, whatever it is. So you might feel this Mercury retrograde heavy in one way or another. I also feel for you that you're going to find a solution for a lot of things. And I also feel one thing that's going to happen with the Mercury retrograde is that you're finding something that you have lost. Yeah, it can be something connected to your identity, but it can also be something connected to a paper or something physical that is moving into your life again. Maybe even a person. Another thing that would be a good idea for you is to move things around in your home. I was just about to say replace things, but move things around so that the energy can shift. So if it's you moving the couch from one wall to another, or if you have like I have the background, move things around so they are not the same. That is going to shift your energy big time. Another thing for you is that there is improvement when it comes to relationships, but also when it comes to family matters, which is going to help you. There is especially one person, one family member, who is suddenly going to really support you, and I feel like it might be unexpected. Yeah, Someone might say something to you that really, like, it changes something, because you're like, thank you, finally. Like, I'm so grateful that you support me in this, or I'm so grateful that you see this from my side. Yeah. And then changing work direction could be something that comes up, or there could be some changes when it comes to how you see your work, or how you see work value. That is the basic for you. But let's take just one card to see what the universe wants you to know. What is it that Gemini needs to know? Yeah. One thing is, be mindful what you say. Like, better to not say as much and wait a situation out. Yeah, I feel like you're really learning something when it comes to, like, holding back or being mindful of who you tell information to, especially if someone could twist your words. So with Mercury retrograde, again, just be mindful of what you say to who you say. And another thing with that I also want to point out is, do not block your psychic abilities, your gut feeling, because what you feel is the truth. Then we have Aries, my lovely Aries. You might actually go after a new job. Something that you enjoy, something new, something magical. And you're putting your energy into health in a way. And I also feel like there is a shift when it comes to the way that you relax, or the way that you take time out for yourself. Like, you're enjoying something more because you turn something around. And one thing I just heard was that you don't need to work harder to get more. You will get more time in September. You don't have to work as hard, but you will actually get more. For some of you guys, I feel like you are asking for a raise. Is that what you call that? Or you get it without asking, or you get a bonus, or you get something. Or if you're self-employed, you might actually raise your prices, and it's actually going to be like applauding with that. Like, people are going to be like, yeah, finally, like, you deserve this, you deserve to get more. So more money is coming your way without you having to do as much. We do like that. Another thing I wrote down for you is to take pleasure in slowness. I feel with all that shift when it comes to job or career or your income, you also do need to take a little bit more pleasure in slowing down. Yeah, it's very important. Another thing that's very important for you is that you can trust your intuition, especially when it comes to your dreams. What you dream of, but also what you dream at night. Go through all the details, like colors in the dream, situations, people, all the little details, and dissect them, write them down, because they carry massive information for you about your path ahead. Yeah. And once again, this energy of, don't allow yourself to be too tense or to be too stressed, especially when it comes to work, because there might be something that comes up. Take it slow. Take slow steps. And another thing for you, someone from your past might come into your life with answers. Deep answers. 7 of Wands reversed. Done fighting for what doesn't matter anymore. That might also be something connected with this person coming back from the past. It could be you. It could be something new together with a dream. Like, the past you pops up. Like, remember how far you have come. Remember how you reacted back then. Remember when you did this. And then you receive an answer with that. Yeah. Fight your own fight. Fight for yourself. Yeah. You can do this. You're very close. Alright, Taurus. You are making a decision when it comes to a contract. You are thinking and rethinking. You're thinking and rethinking. You're thinking and you're rethinking. But then, there's something happening. Either a dream. Like, you get answers through dreams. Or you get answers through a vision. And then suddenly, you know where you go. But I feel that you are in the beginning of September having this making decisions, thinking, making decisions, thinking, making decisions. Like there is this up and down energy. Yeah. But you are being pushed into being more creative, and you are being pushed to maybe even start up your own business. Whatever it is, when it comes to work, you need to be more creative. Your soul wants to be more creative. Yeah. Like you're refinding, I want to say, the joy of life. And you're attracting something with that. Something that has actually been long waited. And it's a simple thing, like it's a simple mental thing that's happening, but you are finding the joy in something that makes you actually attract what it is you desire. You might even re-evaluate something when it comes to something you want to put out there in the world, something you have created, something with your gifts, with your abilities. You are re-evaluating something. Yeah. Like you want to share something. Whatever it is that you've been working on, I feel like now is the time to actually put it out. It's time. I also feel like you're rethinking a lot when it comes to friendships, when it comes to co-workers, relationships in general. So there could be something about a partner. Yeah, but you're really rethinking a lot of things when it comes to partnerships. And there might be a completion with a person. It don't matter if this is love or if it's a relationship or if it's, again, family. It can be whatever, but there is a completion happening. Yeah. Another thing I feel for you is that some of you guys might actually go into the healing arts, the healing fields. There's something about energy work. Yeah. I mean, in general for you, Taurus, there is a big shift when it comes to work path. Let's see what else we can get for you. There is a big shift happening. Yeah. We do have the Knight of Cups, so there might have been a disappointment with something. It could be in a relationship, but it can also be with work. Like something didn't pan out as you wished for when it comes to work, but it's actually going to give you the freedom with the Fool to go after what you truly want. So what is the saying? Sometimes a no from the universe is actually a protection. Yeah. Pay attention to that. Cancer, this month of September, there is a lot of very interesting people coming into your life. Very interesting characters. And I feel like you're going to connect with someone who's living very, very close to you. When I say very, very close, it might be like half an hour tops away from you. So in that circle, half an hour away from you. Yeah, there might be someone that you're really connecting with. Joining forces, I heard. So you might even join forces with someone when it comes to a project, when it comes to just sparking each other's curiosity. Yeah. Could be something that starts out as a friendship and leads to romance. Doesn't have to be the opposite sex, but it could be for some of you, I will say. But I feel there's something about a new community where you learn a lot of things, you get supported in a new way from a lot of people, and it's going to make you very, very excited. Very excited. Yeah. Something new is being born with you, with these new people coming in. Oof, I got the chills with that. You're going to feel so accepted. Yeah, and I had the tingling sensation up here. So I feel like it activates your crown chakra. Whoever this is, whatever this is about. Wow. The last thing I have for you is that you actually might travel somewhere this month. It doesn't have to be far away, but it could be. But it sparks a spiritual growth in you. Maybe you even travel with a group of people or with one person. And I feel it's connected with your destiny. Whatever this is, it is connected with your destiny. So a little card for you to see what's going on. Wow. That could be something that leads to love. Whatever this is, whatever is happening, it's going to give you a lot of opportunities. Whatever you have been asking for, new job, new love, new excitement. Wow, you have been waiting for this. And I heard the universe had to work out the way that they were supposed to work out before this can come in. So nothing has been delayed. It is coming. That is a message for you. All right, Leo, my fellow Leos. There is going to be a lot of good news when it comes to your finances. And whatever this is, it brings in new opportunities. And it might bring in business ideas. So you could create your own business if that is what you wish. But you could also get the chance to actually work with exciting people. Another thing, September does shine a light on your talents, on your gifts. Don't be afraid of shining your bright lights, because now is really the time. I almost want to say you actually need to shine a little bit brighter than you actually already do. Yeah, I feel like you need to stretch yourself. You need to really stretch your aura, your energy, your shine, your confidence. Do not be afraid this month. No. And I feel some of you guys are actually diving deeper into tarot, crystals, numerology, astrology, healing, channeling, past lives. You're really digging deep into something you have a big passion for. Yeah. And I feel you doing that actually is you discovering a very mysterious side of yourself and the mystery of life. Yes, it goes deep. Another thing that's happening is that you're focusing a little bit more on the way that you communicate with people, the way that people react on you when you communicate. Like, are you speaking from the heart? Do other people speak from their heart to you? That's another thing. Are you being heard? Are you being accepted, valued? But also, as always, like, are you letting other people be heard? We do have the moon. So today, this month, even if you can't see where you're going, trust your psychic instincts. Yeah. I don't think I need to say anything else because you're moving into a badass month in September. New day, new outfit. Yes. So, Virgo, for you, the first thing is a new you is born this month. You are going to vibrate higher than ever before. And I have this feeling like you feel that you have gotten out of like a smoky tunnel. Like it's been a slow process, but now you're finally out. And with this higher vibration, you are going to attract new people. Yeah, it's actually interesting because these two cards point out very well what I just said. The Three of Swords reversed and the Four of Wands upright. Getting out of the smoky tunnel. Yeah. People are really going to be attracted to your new vibration, the new you. You shine in a new way. You do. Even though you might not feel ready, you are actually ready to make a decision. You're making big decisions. You're not being limited anymore. The restrictions that you might have felt in the past is being lifted now. You're being very attractive. You're being very popular. Just do it, Virgo. I really feel that is the loudest message for you. Just do it. Whatever that is. Just make the decision. Make the decision. Because this is very restricted. But I feel that you probably have needed the time out, because some of you guys might have felt like things or time just went very, very slow. You needed that time to figure out what it is that you want. You're turning the swords into passion, into movement, into your drive. And I also feel that you're going to realize something about relationship in your life. It can be love, it can be a friendship, it can be connected with career, connected with family. You're looking very deep, and amazing opportunities are going to arrive and arise from that, from you doing that. Yeah, and if you're single, obviously, this can actually bring you a new love. Brand new, fresh love. That is a message for you. Libra, hello. Hello, lovely Libras, fellow Libras. For you, there is a brand new beginning happening. And one thing I wrote down is live your passion. Live your passion. Move towards your passion. Move with your passion. It is going to be a very peaceful month. A very reflective month. But it's going to give you so many things. Again, look at this. You're releasing yourself. You're realizing that you're not stuck anymore. And it really pushes you forward. But it pushes you forward in a new way, because it's like in a peaceful way. A very, very peaceful way. The new moon that happened in Virgo in September, which if you see this when I post it, it hasn't happened yet. But it's really going to reflect something deep on you. Something very, very powerful, where you realize something that brings you peace, and it brings you into alignment. I keep staring. What is that I want to say? I keep tapping into that energy, because I don't know how to put words into it. It can't be described. But if I should try, I guess it's this energy that you are manifesting your dreams and desires. You're moving towards that, but it's in a peaceful way. You will feel very peaceful. You don't necessarily need to do the big steps right now. It just comes to you. Yeah, it just comes to you. Very unexpected. You might actually this month just take some time out just to be with yourself, just to recharge. And also I feel like you're rearranging, rechanging something. Ooh, temperance. Temperance tends to pop up when destiny moves you forward. But again, in a balanced way. In a harmonious way. You are so guided. Faith is guiding you, but in a very peaceful way. It's a very Libra way, right? Like the scales are balanced out. Your cups are half filled. They're not half empty. There's enough. Yeah. Just enjoy your space. Enjoy the new space that you're creating. I feel like you're creating a lot of space around you. So maybe you're removing things. Yeah, maybe there's even something about moving to a blank canvas, or you're in your mind moving to a blank space, canvas, where you can create new things. Another thing, you might find yourself oh my god, that is a tiny grasshopper. Wow, you know what they say about the grasshoppers. The grasshoppers are a sign of hope and luck. The grasshoppers can only move forward, they cannot go backwards. The only option is to continue walking or jumping, whatever they do. Wow, that's not a sign. What I tried to say is that you might be drawn into astrology, tarot, channeling, crystals, meditation, numerology, whatever it is. You're being drawn into studying something. You are digging deeper when it comes to those topics. And the full moon on September 10th brings a very detailed vision in your dreams. Something that has been hidden will be shown to you as something, yeah, like you're ready to see something. You're ready to realize something. I can't believe that there's so many grasshoppers. I have seen a lot of grasshoppers lately. It's just, you just can't make it up. We are moving forward, like the universe is guiding us. Your angels and guides are guiding you forward. They're guiding you forward, yeah. Whew. Take a deep breath, people. The last thing I want to tell you is think deeply about what you want now when it comes to your career, when it comes to work. Does anything need to change? Or do you need to find a new routine? Do you want to do something less and something else more? Is there something that needs to be balanced? Is there something that needs to change when it comes to your workspace, where you think, where you sleep, again because of the dreams? Yeah, and the last thing is the same with health. So again, rethink. You are rethinking about routine, about habits, about yeah, like eating and workout and all the things. You're doing a good job this month, Libra. That is it for you. Scorpio. First thing first. There might be someone from the past coming back into your life. And so you guys are going to be like, oh no. It might be a Scorpio. For some reason I had this, like, it might actually be someone who passed away, who might try to contact you, give you information about a new beginning. Or it might actually be someone, it doesn't have to be someone with Pisces, but it might be someone who has it somewhere in that chart, or it's because that someone wants to have a new beginning with you. That is just the first thing I just want to tell you. Sorry, I'm looking over here all the time because there's a grasshopper. I paid attention to it when I made the Libra reading, so yeah. Okay, so we have new social upgrades. You're finding people that you resonate with as well. And I feel someone in your surroundings, someone in your circles might actually be a little bit mad about that for some reason. Ooh, 3 of Cups. That's what we spoke about. Social upgrades, new people. People who support you, people who push you forward, move you forward. October might be a very important month for you because we have pumpkins. Obviously, the 3 of Cups is a seasonal card, so it can be December as well. I don't know why I heard Easter, because that's far away. But maybe something happens when we come to Easter next year. But another thing I want to say for you is that there could be a friendship that leads to romance. And for some of you guys, this can be someone who comes into your life now in October, and it starts out as a friendship, and then suddenly it turns out as romantic, right? You guys get or have feelings for each other. Because the same with the full moon that we have on the 10th of September, this is very romantic for you, but it's also very creative. And with this, you have to realize if there is a talent or a gift of yours that you have been hiding from the world. Is there something you have been hiding, or have you been hiding your true feelings for a person? Could be the other way around, that someone comes to you and tells you that they have been hiding their innermost true feelings. Can I say that? So that can also happen. Yeah, like someone breaks the silence. Yeah, someone breaks the silence, or you break the silence. And yeah, the last thing is that you need to see a progress. You need to see how far you have come, because it brings a lot of magic into your life, Scorpio. Not even ready. That is the message for you. Sagittarius, it is your time. Okay, big question. Are you doing what brings you joy? Are you? What brings you pleasure? What brings you happiness? What brings you fulfillment? And while I said that, the little grasshopper that has been crawling on the wall since I did the Libra reading fell down. So, are you doing what you truly want? I'm actually going to save it and see if I can put it outside instead. So, hold on while I save the grasshopper. I shouldn't have turned the camera off because I was like, whoo, it just jumped up in my face. Oh my god. Well, a new pathway, a new way of doing things is definitely jumping in your face. Onto your face. Wow, what am I saying actually? You are starting the process, or you should start the process of making what you enjoy into your career. Connect with your life purpose. Wow. The sun. For some reason there might be something like an unhappy home or unhappy situation. It could be connected with family, but there's something that's like very unhappy at the moment. And the full moon that we had in August, the Aquarius full moon, really puts that into perspective, where you might be like, I thought I could trust you, or I depended on you, I moved for you, or you know, something like you trusted on someone or something, and then someone might have been like, well, I'm going here or there, or you know, I don't want to have a business with you, or whatever. For some of you, obviously I post this very early on Patreon, so the full moon might not yet have happened, but there might be something happening that's very unexpected, that now it really puts you into this like, am I happy with the choice that I have made? Like, do I need to go in another direction, or do I need to go back? Like, am I falling back so that I can take a new step? And I say that because of the grasshopper. We are not being born into this world to do something that we hate. Remember that. 222 with that. I feel you're cutting ties with a business partner or with a person. Someone who's just not making you happy anymore. It could be a Taurus, or it could be a dream that you have to cut ties with. Something is happening for you. There might be something coming to light as well that has to do with either your family, which fits well with the 10 of Cups reversed. There could be something with your ancestors. You might need to move home, wherever home is. If it's like home to your family, home to yourself, that could also be. Or if it's connected with a city or a country. Yeah. The image that I have is just like, you go somewhere, you move somewhere, but then shortly after you need to go back to the starting point. It can be physically or mentally. You might also obviously be thinking about moving. So the changes that you need to make might be hard for some reason, because you are leaving someone behind or something behind. Again, it could be a dream, it could be something. There is this energy of like, I wish I didn't have to do it, but I have to do it. Or I'm being forced to do it in a way. It could be the universe forcing you to do something for you to move forward, or for you to move out of something that's toxic, because there could be something that's very toxic. So the full moon that we have on the 10th of September activates your 4th house. So there is a lot of different changes that are about to happen around you. And again, definitely when it comes to family. And also for you, you are making changes when it comes to friends, when it comes to family, social groups, social media. You're making changes when it comes to who you want to become. And one thing, when it comes to social media, some of you guys might even delete your social media, or you have deleted something and you're recreating it in a new way. Like, yeah, maybe some of you guys deleted your YouTube channel or something like that, and then now you're ready to actually start again. Or it could be Instagram, it can be Facebook, it can be whatever. Yeah, that is the message for you. Capricorn, for you, this month you're really studying something that you are really passionate for, that you're burning for. And you are releasing or publishing either a book, a podcast, videos, songs, something creative, something new. It is time for you to share, and it's time for you to put yourself out there, to let yourself be seen, but also what you create. Yes, you need to be way more out there than what you already are. On the 10th of September, we have a beautiful full moon that is actually shining a big light on you, on yourself, and you could get wisdom through yourself. Aha moments, like there is this light being put on, something that you need to share with people, and it could involve meditation, or it could involve something with Reiki or crystals or channeling, a tarot or something. But I feel it's something that you're creating. Like, it's nothing that someone else has created, but something that you have created or will create. Probably something you have created now that you are in need of actually putting it out there. I just saw the Page of Wands and the Sun, so wow, very big news coming your way. You're ready to share. I want to say that you're ready to share. I also feel like you're rethinking something about your work or your career. You might even get back to something you have done in the past, or you are getting back into contact with someone from your past, and you're creating something with this person. It could be something new, but it could also be something that both of you have been working on together or talked about, but never really got the chance to do it, maybe because of the pandemic. Now is the time. The sun is back. It's a very beautiful month for you. Now we have the Four of Swords. One thing I want to say is, do not be restricted by what's happening in the world. Do not be restricted. Doesn't want to focus on it. Do not be restricted by other people, by, I just said that. Do not be restricted by the past you, by, am I good enough? Am I worthy of this? Because you are. That is the message for you. Lovely Aquarius, it's your turn. The Mercury retrograde that's happening this month might actually make you feel a little down in a way, but I want to say very loud and clear, get out of your mind if that's happening. The moment you can feel like you're down, the moment you can feel that this past feeling sneaks in of, am I worthy? Can I do this? Am I even good enough? Then get out of your mind, because it might take over if you let the thoughts dwell for too long. Another thing that's very interesting for you is that you look deeper into intimacy. That's really the theme of the month. So either you're looking into, is there something blocking me or blocking intimacy in my life, or there could also be more intimacy coming into your life. So getting closer with people, getting closer with yourself, finding out what you want, who you are, who you have been, what you have been letting go of. Yeah. What else do we have for you? Yes, it's interesting actually, because I wrote down that there is going to be a lot of rewards, and one sentence that came in was fruit of your labor, and I believe that's because you planted something and you're receiving rewards for that, right? And I just saw the Queen of Pentacles, so that actually makes sense, because another thing that's happening for you is that you are activating more money that comes into your life, like in big ways, big waves and ways. Is that a fly? Yeah, it's very, very favorable. Wow, for you. Oh wow, that's it. Yes. Also, there's going to be so much balance. There could obviously also be something with Libra, or you're activating something in your chart when it comes to Libra. Take a look at if you have Libra somewhere. Then we have the full moon. Well, maybe it brings you tools, right? So if the full moon that we have on the 10th shows you where you need to take more action. It also shines a light on how you feel about money. And the universe and Neptune asks you to trust in what's happening in your life. Trust the info that you get. Trust your intuition. Trust the pathway. Look into what you actually have in Neptune, because there might be something that actually could help you there. That is the message for you. Pisces, the last one. You are halfway. Halfway until you have your next birthday. Wow. Birthday. Why is that? Sounds so weird. There might be something with a Cancer, maybe now that the Chariot is here, but it could also be that you're just moving ahead. Yeah, because it is actually a very, very, very favorable, nice, delicious month for you. First of all, the Mercury retrograde that is happening makes you calm down a little bit more. Like, you think in a more peaceful way. You take your time. You don't speed ahead. It makes you feel way more calm and balanced out, which is a beautiful, magical energy to be in. You're becoming more patient, which is what you need. And the renovations are starting again. If you're looking for romance, this might actually be a very, very favorable month for you. Because there could be someone coming into your life. All in all, this month brings in a lot of harmony when it comes to people, when it comes to co-workers, when it comes to family members, when it comes to friends, when it comes to, again, love. Yeah, there's just way more balance and peace in relationships. Wow. We do have the Six of Cups, which is actually the soulmate card, so there could be something. Whoa, okay. Are you the one offering love, or is there someone else offering you love? It could be someone from your past, because that is one thing that could actually happen for you, Pisces. Someone from the past coming back around. It could be because of love, but it could also be to smooth things over, to make you aware of something. Either releasing so they can move forward, or restarting something. But again, things flow naturally this month. Yes, there could be a Scorpio. I don't know if I said that. There could be a Libra. There could be a Pisces. There could be a Cancer. Cancer did come up, so yeah. With the full moon that we have on the 10th of September, I believe it is, it makes you focus on yourself a lot. There is a lot of, like, you connecting with your soul, your higher self. You understand yourself, which actually make other people understand you, and it makes you understand other people. It also asks you to see how far you have come. It asks you to see the process that you have done. It asks you to see the potential in the new things. It asks you to dream bigger, but still to be calm and be patient. Really take a look at if there is something that's changing in your life, if there is something that needs to end, because that could also be why death is here, because death is rebirth. So maybe some of you guys are letting go of an old relationship that has been holding you back, so that the new soulmate can actually come in, right? That could actually be. And the last thing for you is that you're getting to the bottom of something, and whatever this is, it's bringing you this, like, aha moment, like you're realizing something that makes you very, very excited. Yeah, that is going to be the message for you. And we have reached the end, so I hope you will have a magical September, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.